Hello, everybody. So, I have never watched Demon Slayer, but I do love fighting games. So, I decided to purchase the Demon Slayer fighting game and try it out. And, in order to unlock all the characters, I had to play story mode. So, today I decided that I would tell you what I think the plot of the story of Demon Slayer is, as someone who's never watched the show. I've played the fighting game, and I have clicked through a couple of the memory fragments, but I skipped every cutscene in story mode. So, all that I can really tell you about the plot is what I remember from the gameplay. So at the start, I remember that you have to walk through the snow, and then Nezuko shows up at some point. Sounds like she's the sister of the main character, Tanjiro, I believe his name is. And Sabito shows up. I have no idea who Sabito is. He's just a guy wearing a mask. I don't really know what he is. And then, let's see. This is the part where they're going through the forest, and you walk up on Zenitsu and a couple of other people. And it seems like this is the typical anime training arc, kind of like Hunter x Hunter, where they're all getting licensed to be demon slayers of some sort. And they fight demons and all those trials and that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, this is where you hunt your first demon. I remember going around and Tanjiro can smell demons, so I don't know if that's a special ability or if all the demon hunters can do that, but I know at least Tanjiro can. Which one is this? Oh, is this the part where you fight them all in a bunch of...
2 hours later.
I think this might be the part where you fight them in a bunch of... like you're in a house or a mansion or something. And there's like a bunch of demons all over the mansion and you get teleported around. So I assume they're sent to go hunt something and the whole mansion is a trap or something like that. And I think Inosuke is in this part too. Inosuke and Zenitsu. Or Zenitsu, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And Tanjiro had like some kids with him. So I don't know what were they trying to rescue the kids? Not really sure. No, that was this part. This was the part with that. Yeah, this was the mansion one. And what is this? Oh yeah, this part's kind of forgettable. This one you just walk around and talk to some random guy. I don't know who that guy is. I just know you walk around and you try to talk to somebody and then you fight some people in the city. I don't really... The gameplay didn't tell me much about this one. I also got lost in the gameplay because I was playing on a fight stick and I couldn't look around, so it was hard for me to find like all the pieces I needed to find in the open world. So that part was a bit rough. This was the mansion part I talked about earlier that I thought the previous chapter was. Oh, Rui, okay. So I know at this part Rui is some kind of spider demon and Rui captures Nezuko somehow, and I know Tanjiro is trying to get Nezuko back, so that's most of the plot I know here. I know Zenitsu is really easy to get scared. He's kind of a coward, and Inosuke gets lost at some point, so they're also trying to find Inosuke. I don't know if Rui is just great at kidnapping people or what his problem is. Oh yeah, and then there's this really weird part where I guess they must have all gotten injured when hunting Rui or something. And they wake up in some kind of, like, healing ward mansion. And there's just this whole section where you're trying to get healed and you're, like, breathing into a gourd to practice your breathing. I know in their supers, they say, like, water breathing and all those techniques, so I assume their powers are related to how they breathe for some reason. I'm not really sure. I don't know most of these I don't know any of the characters that are in the background on this panel except for Shinobu and Rengoku because they're playable. And I think the guy on the right is gonna be playable, but I don't remember his name. Wait, is this different? What? Wait, so there's 2 chapters inside of the Butterfly Mansion? Okay, so apparently that goes on for multiple parts of the chapter. I don't know why. This part you just walk around, and then this part is where you do the gourd stuff. And you train your reflexes by stacking cups or something. I don't know, it was very Karate Kid. And then Mugen Train. This is where you fight the sleep demon, whatever his name is. Enmu, yeah. So Enmu is some kind of demon where he, like, puts you to sleep, I think. Because everyone on the train was sleeping. And then Tanjiro got up on top of the train and fought Enmu. So I assume Enmu was attacking them in their sleep or something. And then you fight Rengoku. I don't know why. Rengoku is just kind of there for the story mode, but I mean, obviously, I don't know much about the story. So that's what I remember about story mode. I'm gonna go look at the characters now and see what I know about these characters. Alright, Tanjiro, he's the hero. He's the main character. I don't know too much about him. Other than, you know, he's the main character. Nezuko is a demon, but also Tanjiro's sister. I think she got turned into a demon or something like that. I don't know. I just know her gameplay is cool. She's one of my mains. I have no idea who this guy is. He's old, so I assume he's some kind of sensei or something. I think he also does water breathing, like Tanjiro, so he's probably like Tanjiro's mentor or something like that. I just know he's old because his hair changes for past and present skins. I don't think this character ever showed up in story mode. I have no idea other than she's like a child. So maybe there's some kind of Batman vibe with this character. Not a clue. Sabito is another one. I have no idea who this person is. I know they wear a cat mask. I don't actually... I know they're called demon warding masks, but I don't know why they wear them, honestly. Let's see. Sabito is not one of the... Sabito is not a character with an academy skin. So I know Sabito's not a student or like a trainee or whatever. He's probably not one of like the main characters. Maybe another mentor or something. Zenitsu is another one of the students. He's easily frightened, as you can tell by his pose. He seems like the comedic relief character. Also, he has macaroni bowl hair. And he does thunder stuff. Inosuke, I guess like beast breathing or something is a thing. so I know he does that. I really don't like that he wears a boar head. But he's a pretty unga bunga dude. Pretty funny. Marathon. I've seen this character played once. I know he's the joke character. I don't think he ever showed up in story mode either, so I don't know anything about him, but he gives me Dan from Street Fighter vibes. Gyu is, you know, your stoic, I'm a very proper kind of guy, seems to me. He's another water-breathing guy. Yeah, he just seems like the very upright, don't mess with me kind of guy. Very serious. Shinobu, my second main here, also probably the only reason I know her name, was not in story mode, to my extent of knowledge. I know she does stuff with poison. I don't know why she has a butterfly. I really don't know what her thing with butterflies is. I just know she does poison stuff, and she is another child, so maybe something to do with Makomo? Yeah, I don't know. Probably rich. And there's Rengoku. I know he appeared like a couple times in story mode, so I assume, and he seems like he's supposed to be some really strong guy, so I assume he's kind of some legendary fighter or demon slayer or something. Kind of like, he seems kind of like Pokemon's Red for Demon Slayer. And I know he's also a mentor because of this character, which is just Tanjiro, except he has fire breathing instead of water breathing. A charcoal seller outfit. I haven't seen that before. So I assume Rengoku teaches Tanjiro how to use fire breathing in some form. And then I assume there's some kind of school arc, because there's academy skins for a lot of the characters. And then there's the demons. I know who Rui is, and I know Rui is some kind of spider demon. You fight Akaza, kind of, but I really don't know what he is, other than some kind of blood thing, I think. I don't really remember. Yabaha seems really weird. I know he shoots arrows and rocks. He's definitely the Illuminati character, though, obviously. And yeah, I was pretty sure that my game just wasn't loading images when he was shooting arrows. But no, he just shoots arrows, so I'm really confused by this character. Apparently they decided that every demon needs to just have random projectiles. So Susamuru has, like, circus balls or something? I'm not really sure if she's like a circus act gone wrong, or if she's just a ripoff of, that one Mortal Kombat character that starts with an S, that has 6 arms. You'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I really don't know who she is from story mode either. I just know she's another demon that they probably hunt. Enmu is the guy who makes people sleep. He has some weird tentacle stuff going on too, but I'm just not gonna talk about that. And he's got hands on the back of, or mouths on his hands. And from his moveset, I know that's what puts people to sleep, I think. It's kind of scary. I don't like looking at his hands, but here I am staring directly at them, so that's all I really know about Enmu. Very fancy guy. Oh, and I think he can... No, that's the next guy. I think this guy can walk through walls or something. I know that he's technically 2 demons. I don't really know what this guy does, other than, like, illusions or something of that kind. He's kind of confusing to me. I think he showed up in the story mode and was just walking around town and, like, making fake walls or something to cover his tracks. I don't know, he's some kind of creepy stalker demon or He does weird stuff with illusions and makes people get lost. Something like a children's story kind of demon. So yeah, that's what I know about the story of Demon Slayer from my very, very small knowledge pool. So if you guys like this video, feel free to give the video a like or even subscribe. And if you want to see me do some more gameplay, I can do that as well. Just leave in the comments below if you want to see some more gameplay for this game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.